everybody, my name is Tiana, and I am an independent consultant through Paparazzi. And I just wanted to take some time to tell you how I organize and some of the ways that I do stuff for my paparazzi business. Um, Now, in your starter kit, it comes with 35 pieces, but because I signed up through a special where you got a free Zai collection piece, which honestly, signing up when there's like a special running or a promotional item or anything like that is the best time to sign up. We just got done having a promotional with the summer party pack where in your 35 original like starter pieces, you would get the summer party pack of 10 accessories, all included in your kit with no extra cost. So when I started, I got a free Zai collection. So instead of 35 pieces, I got 36. And it's really the way to go. But something that you receive in your starter kit that I highly recommend you use is you'll get a paparazzi receipt booklet, and you'll have your white copy, which is for your customer, and then the yellow copy, which is for yourself. And it has this little cardboard piece so that you don't write on any of the other ones. I highly recommend using that because it's good for your records, and it's an easy way to keep track of all of your earnings, and it also helps you keep track of how many pieces all your customers gotten. That way it'll be easier for whenever you do your customer loyalty cards, which I also highly recommend using them as well, because it's gonna keep people coming back, and they're gonna be like, "Ooh, I'll buy 12 pieces and I'll get one for free." I mean, why not? But it's it's awesome. This right here is what the customer loyalty cards that come with your starter kit look like. It and then on the back you can put your consultant name and then your phone number. So it's like a business card and a loyalty card all in one. And the way I do it is every adult piece gets you one spot, and every 5 kids pieces will get a spot. And then once they fill this up, then they'll get an adult piece for free, or they'll get 5 kids pieces for free. Now, some consultants do it to where it's any piece, so you can say, oh, they bought an adult, so that's 1. They bought 2 kids, so that's 2. And then if it's something like that, then I would just give 1 kid piece for free. But honestly, I feel like it's better if you do the way I do it, with 1 adult gets 1 spot and 5 kids gets a spot, because 1, that's getting you more sales before the 13th piece for free, and also it's easier for them to keep track. It's like, okay, well, I bought 5 kids items, so that's 1 piece. And then something that I do with mine is I'll write the person's name on the card, and then I'll keep a hold of the card. And my friend Kim here, she bought 5 kids pieces, so she got 1 spot. And what I do is I write my initials there, and I'll keep the card until I get it all filled up, and then I'll put it in their bag and send it with whatever they've bought. That way they see, oh, I earned free stuff. And it's a really nice way to encourage your customers to buy more. Also, in your starter kit, you get these paparazzi thank you cards, and I highly recommend using them for like a first time customer, because it has the paparazzi logo and then it says thank you, and the inside is blank, so you can write your own little thing, like thanking them for buying and then encouraging them to be a customer in the future. And it'll make people feel more appreciated for purchasing from you, and it'll make people want to continue to buy from you. Like, I include one of them in every single one of my bags so that they're like, okay, she really appreciates me buying from her, so I'm going to continue to do it. And then whenever I get a purchase, I'll show you an example of my write-up on my receipt. Okay. This one is a friend of mine named Heather. She ordered from me. She ordered uh, one of these, which is a kid's item. So it's a flower earring. So what I do on the copy is down here on the other, I would put one green flower kid's earring, and then over here I would put like how many she got, which would be one, and then it would be the unit price is $1, so the total is $1, and then her total would be $1.06 because of 6 cents tax. And then of course down here I would put my consultant name and then my phone number. That way, if she would want to, because up here it gives you, where is it at? Right here. It gives you the option of checking whether you would like to host a paparazzi party or if you'd want more information on being a consultant. So I always include my phone number down in that bottom box. That way, if I have to deliver this in the mail, they'll get it. And if they have any questions, they can call me, and I'll be able to host their party either online at their house or even a paparazzi party bag. And they can enjoy their jewelry plus get more information. And then your kit also comes with these pink paparazzi bags. Always, always, always use these whenever you're giving this stuff out, because you're advertising it to people that are around you, plus you're showing that it is a paparazzi item. And I'll put all their receipts and their jewelry plus the thank you card and the loyalty card once it's finished in that bag. And then I write their name on the front of the bag. That way it's easier for me to know, okay, so this is Heather's bag. That way I don't have to go through and open every single bag and dig out the receipts just to find out who got what and where it needs to be delivered. It's a lot easier to keep track. Now, something else I recommend doing is all of your invoices that you get for your paparazzi items, which I'll show you an example here. This one here was one of my last orders that I did. I only got a couple items, but it shows your total at the bottom, and then it also shows you your taxes and your shipping, handling, and then your total amount, and then your volume that you ordered. So this says I have a volume of 14, and each adult piece is 2, so it tells me I got 7 pieces. And I fold them up, and I'll keep all of my invoices from every single order in this little bag. That way it'll make it easier for keeping track of all my business expenses and earnings for at the end of the year for tax time. And something else that I do is all of my receipts that for every like all of my supplies that I have to buy, like all my baskets and all my little holders for all the jewelry and everything. I keep all the receipts in here as well to keep track of how much I personally spent, to try to keep track of everything. And I highly recommend getting a notebook and writing everything down. Like, I'm an avid note taker, so I probably write way more than I need to, but at least do like a little chart with your like your expenses and then your earnings. So I have a total of almost $500 worth of total expenses, and I have a total of almost $200 worth of earnings. So that tells me that I have to earn $300 more to even out, and then it'll help you keep track of how much you have total loss and gain for at the end of the year for tax season. It's a really helpful tool, so I would definitely get a notebook. You can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1, so you don't have too much of an expense there. And these little bags, you can get them at the Dollar Tree too, $1, and you can get 2 little bags like this. The baskets that I got to keep stuff in, they're just like cute little baskets. I got them at the Dollar Tree for $1. I mean, you got to pay into this in order to make money. And something else that really attracts customers is every time that they purchase something, I got these little raffle tickets at the Dollar Tree for $1. I love the Dollar Tree, but every time they purchase something, what I'll do is I'll write their name, and then I'll take it off and I'll throw it in a bucket. And then every time they share a post on my VIP group, they get a ticket. Every time we do games or activities, they get a ticket. And you just let them know, hey, everything that you're doing to participate is earning you a ticket. And then whenever they earn a ticket, you can say, I'll do either once a month, or you can do a drawing every week if you wanted to. However you want to do it. You can just say, for your tickets that you're earning, you are going to earn a prize, and just get like a cute little gift bag and fill it up with some cute little things. There's some candy in there, just little stuff. It doesn't have to be expensive, just little things you just throw in there, and they'll love it either way. And you just say, okay, so for every ticket that you get in there, that's one more chance that you got to win that bag. And it gets people wanting to participate. It's like, ooh, I love free stuff, I'm gonna do it. And it's a lot of fun. I know that's what got me interested at first. Somebody said was advertising it. I'm like, Paparazzi, I've never heard of that. I bet you it's expensive. So I participated in the party, and then I was doing all these activities and getting all these tickets, and then I won a prize. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And then they were like, if you purchase something, you'll get even more tickets. I'm like, well, I don't really have money to spend on that. And they're like, well, everything's $1 for kids items and $5 for adults. I'm like, really? That is cheap. So I fell in love with it, and I decided, I need to share this with other people. So I did. And an idea to organize your rings. Everybody has their own way. Some people, they'll actually get those ring boxes and shove the rings inside of the it's like, can't figure out the word for it, but it's like foam. And if you're unfamiliar with the Paparazzi rings, they all have a stretchy back on them. So I feel if you're constantly doing that and pulling it in and out, you're going to stretch foam, and then eventually it's not going to sit in there right. So what I did, I went to Harbor Freight, and I got this cute little plastic container thing. It's supposed to be for holding like screws and all that, but I use it for my rings. And then I just, I'll take one of the little things out so you can see it. But it was only like $4, I think, and it comes with its own little individual plastic container that you can use to hold all your rings in it. And it's a lot easier for you to just say, oh, okay, well, I'll get this container out, and this is the ring I have, and whatever you want to say about it. And then you can put a sticker on the top that would show that this one is number 52. And then something else that I did was I went on Amazon and I got these number cards. That way, whenever you're holding it like this, it would show that it's number 24, but then on the other side, it will show you also try to read it backwards, and that way your customers aren't looking at it and say, okay, is that 42 or 24? What is that? It shows it perfectly so that they can see it and understand everything. And it's a really awesome way to organize your jewelry. I'd recommend getting a couple of them because I wasn't sure how much I would actually have, because I got it when I first started, and they come with 25 little containers. So there's 25 rings in this, and then I ran out of room and I needed more space. So I was just looking around at the Dollar Tree, and then I found they had like cute little organizers for like your beads and your just like trinket stuff. So I got those, and they have like cute little insert dividers that you can use to divide the stuff. So I use that to hold some rings as well, and then I'll just put the sticker over top of the cubby hole. That way you can keep track of the number as well. And then with like your necklaces, they'll always come in like a plastic bag like this. Some people will buy cute little green bags or cute little pink bags that are see-through and meshy. I just keep a hold of all the plastic bags, and then whenever I sell it, I put it right back in there and I tape it shut, and then I just give it back. That way you don't have to spend extra money on something to put it in whenever it came with something to put it in. And then whenever I show the pieces, instead of putting a sticker on the actual thing, I just use the cards, and then I hang it up on a pegboard. And that way when I'm showing, I can just grab it off and be like, okay, well, this unisex necklace that has a bead closure is number 4. And then if they like it, then they'll say, okay, well, sold on number 4. So it's an awesome way to do that. And then whenever they buy it, I just slip it right back into the plastic wrapping that it came in. And then sorry. And then I just fold it and I'll tape it shut, and then I'll put it in their bag, and then I'll reuse that number for a different product that I get later on. And then their bracelets, they come in a little thing and they'll actually have the name on them. I like to keep this because sometimes the customers will buy it and then they'll be like, oh, that's so cool. This one's called Take a Wing. And the good thing about these is it has a sticky resealable thing. So what I do when I get it, I just fold it closed, and then it keeps it safe and protected for whenever I would sell this bracelet. And then again, I would use the number card, and I would hang them up on a pegboard. That way I can just pull it off, like, okay, this one's number 3, and it is the blue bracelet with a feather, and it is stretchy. And I would put it on and show it for them, and then I would put it back on the pegboard until it is sold. And then once it's sold, I would just put it right back in the plastic that it came in, seal it, and then put it in the bag with the products that they bought. And then something else that's cool about Paparazzi, once you order, like say you order 10 items, you're going to get a free Hostess reward item. And say you get 20 items, you're going to get 2 free Hostess rewards. And they'll come in a little packaging that will say Hostess rewards, and then it'll say 2, 4, 6, or however many you want, and they'll all be in that same packaging. Like with this one, I got a bracelet, and then I also got a necklace. So what I do is I just keep them all together, and I just keep them in that bag. And then you can use these for, like, you can use them for your ticket giveaways if you want to, or you can keep them and use them for your free items that people earn during their parties, or you can just use them towards, the 13th item that the person won. It's all on however you want to do it. And then the kids items, like this is a kids item, and some of the stuff can be worn by adults. So what I do with the kids is they come with a little paparazzi thing. At least the bracelets do. And what I'll do is I'll write kids on the back of it and then a number. So this one's 111. So what I do is I'll do that, and then I'll just hang it up on the pegboard as well, or I'll put it in a basket, and that way they can see, oh, okay, so this is a kid's item, so that means it's a dollar. And then I'll also make sure to tell people that adults can wear them too, because sometimes that will entice them to want to buy it more. They're like, okay, well, that's gorgeous. I love it. I wish I could wear it. Oh, I can. It's a good thing because it could be like if you have a daughter, you can get the same bracelet. It could be like a mommy and me thing. Or if you have a son, they do have some stuff that does look like it's for boys. You can do like a mom and son, or some of the unisex stuff. It could be like a father and son type thing. So it's really cool. Paparazzi has a lot of things that they have. You have to get in touch with a consultant and explain to them what you want, or if you are a consultant, you just gotta make sure you get on the website and look, because the stuff sells out really, really quick. I used to get mad because when I was a customer, I'd be like, oh, I want this, can you order it? She would say yes. And then she'd get back to me, I'm sorry, that sold out. And then I was like, seriously? It can't sell out that quick. And then I became a consultant, and I found out it does sell out that quick. So if you want it, get it, because it's going to be gone like that. Yeah. So that's how I do the kids' items. And I believe that is everything I was going to tell you. I'll include the link to my webpage in the description. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can feel free to leave a comment on the video, or you can look me up on Facebook and message me. Either way is fine. I hope I helped you all with organizing your paparazzi business, and I hope you enjoyed my little video. Again, my name is Tiana Clark, and I am a paparazzi consultant, and my consultant ID is 198151. So I hope you all have a great day. Bye.